Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cover the Spread for Friday, April 11th, 2025. As always, we'll get right to those three plays for you to kickstart your weekend winning. And just before we get to those plays, I want to make sure that you subscribe, especially if you're new here. That way you don't miss out on this video and you can get the best of the numbers with us. And as always, we'll get to the cappers, see how they're rolling today, and then we'll get right to the picks for you. Kick it on over to Ramon. How you doing today, Ramon?
Hey, Rod, real good. Rolling a couple of winners in a row here on Cover the Spread. So I'm looking to do it again here for a Friday. Let's cover the spread.
Definitely off to a nice start here at Cover the Spread. Glad to have you here, Ramon. Good replacement, getting you some winners. So don't be fading this guy. Whatever you're doing, it's not working. So don't do it. Kick it on over to Al. How you doing, Al?
Doing pretty good here, as you said, back in the winning column. It's we've had a push on the Rays on Wednesday. Then we had an early one here with the Royals on Thursday. They came through for us. So yeah, 2-0 so far on Thursday. Waiting on Rod to bring home the sweep here, and yeah. So don't want to jinx that too bad. So I'll go pass it on to Rod here. How are you doing?
You probably just fucking did in that one there.
Hey, I'm on them too, man. I'm on them too, so I sure hope I didn't, man.
Well, the Rays had a nice lead, and they decided to choke that one away late. Or we're not going to mention some other games that had a nice lead, and they hit it away as well. But other than that, yeah, good start to the week here at Cover the Spread for me with that one pending. I'm not superstitious about it. We're good. Somebody who's been good to us already, we know Jesus. So let's get to it. Friday's action. We're going to kick it off here with, a team that's surprised some people to kick off the year. We got the Giants heading into New York to take on the Yankees here in this one. And, man, what a start for the Giants. Nice little 9-3 start and playing some pretty good baseball. Hey, they got a better record than the Yankees got rolling. People got a little over enamored with these supposed torpedo bats, and the Yankees are cheating. Well, if they're cheating, why are they losing? Don't think they're cheating, and the torpedo bats, I don't think make a difference. It was Nestor Cortez in that one. But looking at this game here in this one, this should be a good battle between these two inter-squad teams. You look at as I said, the Giants. Hey, didn't fare so well against the Reds in their last series, but ended the series against the Reds with a nice 8-6 win. And we're looking at Robbie Ray on the bump here for the Giants here in this one. And I think he has a good start here against the Yankees. He can navigate his way through with Seattle. So he's definitely knows the Yankees well. He played in Seattle, so definitely faced some Yankees there. And also played with the Jays for a bit, so definitely knows playing with these guys in the Yankees. Not like they haven't seen Robbie Ray, but on the bump on the other side, same with Stroman. These guys have seen Stroman before. Everybody knows all about Stroman. Look at the start that Stroman's had. Ooh, maybe expected to have a better start here at home for the Yankees, because usually that's what happens. Stroman at home usually pitches better, but not for me here in this one. Too much value to not take the Giants here in this one. Why? Because the Giants, hey, their last game, they've got a solid bullpen. And so far this year, when their bullpen gives up no runs in the previous game, they follow up the next game with a nice 5-0 in that spot when their bullpen shuts teams down. I love the Giants bullpen being able to mow teams down. And what have they done interleague play already this season? 6-0 are these Giants in interleague play, playing great baseball. So I'm going to go with the Giants here in this one over the Yankees. We'll kick it on over to Ramon. What do you like here in this one? San Francisco or New York?
No objection from me, Rod. I'm really impressed with what the Giants are doing. You mentioned their bullpen. This team is averaging, allowing just 3.3 runs per game so far. I think there's some definite advantages here in the lineup today. On Friday, if you look at the matchup, you mentioned Stroman. Some of these guys have connected on him pretty good. Yastrzemski, Adames should be. I think they can get to him a little bit here. I'm with you, Rod. I'm going to take the Giants here on the road. They keep it going. I'm totally impressed. I'm not happy about it, but Go on, Giants right now, man. This NL West is looking like the best division in baseball right now. So I'm with you, Rod. Give me the Giants here on the road against the Yankees on Friday. Not bad, even money or so. So I like that.
Nice. Kick it on over to Al. What do you like here with this one?
Yeah, you asked why they're not winning. I'll tell you why. I mean, they do have a couple big bats missing from this lineup, obviously, but their offense has been good more often than not. I mean, it's still got a lot of healthy bats in that lineup. It's just this pitching has been terrible for the Yankees, and I think yesterday was the first time they allowed 3 runs or less in April. So. They've been definitely giving up runs in bunches, and my initial lean on this game was the over. But then taking a look at the weather, it might not be the best play here with the wind blowing in, some rain expected there too, so might not touch that total there. But I may agree with you here. It's not easy for me going against the Yankees, but if the Giants can get one here, I think this is a good pitching matchup for them. And as I already mentioned, a couple bats missing out this Yankees lineup. So I'll ride with you, Rod.
Sounds good. Let's kick it on over to game number 2 that we're looking at here tonight, and that'll be the Tigers in this matchup. Detroit's taking on the Twins. This is Ramon's game, so we'll kick it on over to Ramon. What do you like here in this one? Detroit Tigers or Minnesota Twins?
Well, yeah, Tigers have been pretty hot. Their winning streak did come to an end on Wednesday, but still, I think here against Minnesota, a team that definitely is having some struggles here, especially offensively. You got Olsen going for Detroit in this one. Minnesota is going to go with David Festa. He's getting called up from this game. We know we've seen Festa in the major leagues before. He's been kind of back and forth between AAA and the major leagues in his couple of seasons here, but Minnesota's going to have to stretch it out a little bit. Lopez looks like he's dinged up a little bit, and you got 12 games in 12 consecutive days for the Twins coming in, so they're going to a 6-man rotation. I think they're going to be stretched a little bit thin here. You got some hot bats right now, it feels like, for Detroit in Carpenter, in Green. Green's had some work here against Festa, some success against him. So is Colt Keith. So I like this lineup against Festa here as well. The Twins, obviously, a little bit of a slump here to start the season, just 4-8. Detroit's off to a good 7-5 start. I'm going to take the Tigers with Olsen on the road. They might end up a slight favorite here by the time this one goes off. I think they're probably close to a pick-em here when we recorded this, and they might get a little momentum from the public, but it's nearly a toss-up. I got the Tigers over the Twins on Friday.
Kick it on over to Al. What do you like here in this one, Al? Detroit or the Twins?
Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite picks of the slate tomorrow. I love the Tigers tomorrow. They've just been playing the much better baseball. They got the better starter, and I agree. Just completely love this play. This guy definitely gonna bet it, and gonna be one of my favorite plays tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm looking at this one myself. This pitching matchup, Olsen definitely not his greatest start. His last outing, definitely gave up a few runs. Twins with a good old Festa. Festa can give up a few runs there in that one as well. It's just one of those things. I wish the Twins were hitting a little better, because otherwise they'd be jumping all over the over. But we know the Twins bats have been cold to start the year. I just don't think, because I know Olsen usually gives up some, but I think he might look like the ace of the jam here in this one is the Twins bats. They don't look like they can hit a beach ball. So until they get going, I gotta agree. Gotta go with Detroit here in the spot. Number scares me a little bit, but it's because of the pitching matchup. It's a coin flip price on 2 coin flip pitchers here in this one. So agree. Take Detroit with the better offense to start the year. All right, let's kick it on over to the last game we got rolling here on tonight's slate. Texas taking on Seattle. This is Al's game, so we'll kick it on over to Al to get us started here in Texas and Seattle.
Yeah, I definitely love the Rangers in this one. Obviously off to the better start in the season, and they got the big pitching edge. I know DeGrom is not getting any younger. He's been hurt last few seasons, but hey, as long as he's healthy, I'll back him. And just got to make sure he stays healthy for a few more innings here for us, and I think he'll help us get the job done I think this Rangers offense can get to Bryce Miller, who's also coming off a good season, but off to a rough start in this one. And this Rangers lineup's got to him for the most part. So I think they get to him again, especially in this funk that he's in so far to start off the year. So it's Rangers money line for me.
Kick it on over to Ramon. What do you like hearing this one? Texas or Seattle?
I think I'll pivot to the total, Rod, the way things are going. Look, if Al's got DeGrom coming in here and spinning something right now, the Rangers, in this game, obviously with this line as it is, the Rangers favored on the road. They're 2-4. To the under as a favorite are the Rangers. Seattle, we know their ballpark. They're 2-6-2 to the under already at home, 4-7-2 to the under this season. So let me pivot there. If it's going to be a Texas night here with DeGrom, I think that's what I'm going to prefer here. Going up against this Seattle lineup, Al mentioned it, some of the guys that have some a little bit of rugged numbers here against them, including Polanco 0 for 3 so far, Rosarena 0 for 4. So let me roll with it here and take the under Rangers and Mariners on Friday night.
Yeah, I'm with you there on the under, Ramon, as well. How can you not? It's in Seattle. You just continue to ride the trend of the unders. Even in night games, Seattle 5-1-2 to the under this season, making bettors 3.9 units that under. And you look at Texas versus American League opponents this year, 6-1 to the under versus AL opponents this year as well. So Texas has also been trending to the unders in these AL head-to-head games. So I'm with you. Give us the under here in Seattle in this one. Hey, that wraps up the Friday slate of our 3 picks. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Appreciate each and every one of you. As always, hey, we don't mind. Let us know what you think about these 3 games we went over tonight, and let you know what you think who's winning. Is Texas and DeGrom going to keep rolling, or is Seattle going to upset? Is the Giants going to continue their hot start, or the Yankees bat's going to come to life? Hey, let us know in the comment section. We'll interact with you there. Just before we head on out, we'll do a quick little recap on the 3 games we got rolling. We kicked it off with the game I liked, which is the Giants beating the Yankees here in this one on Friday night. And then we headed on over to Ramon's game, which is the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. And Ramon likes the Detroit Tigers there in that matchup. And then we had Al's game, Texas taking on Seattle. And Al likes Texas there in that matchup. Hey, that wraps up our 3 plays for tonight. Let's kickstart the weekend to winner. Thanks, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful start to the weekend. And what are we doing here? Let's cover the spread, baby!